Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, here we are for with another problem. The problem is that we have to find the 5 and C3 value. So what is that? This is a combination problem, guys. I've heard about permutation combination. So guys, we are using permutation combination. This is a one question, one problem. So according to that problem, we have to write the code and our code blocks. So let's we understand what is 5 NCR. The number of possibility of choosing an order set of an R object or permutation from a total of n object. Definition: NPR permutation NR is equal to n factorial n minus r factorial. NPR is equal to NR n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. So guys, generally we want to say that NCR is equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial. So guys, we have the value is that 5 and r 3. So we have to find this value. How we find this value? By our code. First we have to understand this by this formula. Let's put in the value of n is 5 and r is what 3. Let's put the value of 5 or 3 in this formula. So what we get, 5 factorial divided by 5 factorial minus 3 factorial into what, 3 factorial. So here what we get, here we get 2 factorial into 3 factorial. So but when we break it 5 factorial, what we get, 5 into 4 into 3 factorial. So guys, if we cancel 3 factorial into 3 factorial, what we have left, 4 5 into 4 upon 2 factorial. Generally 2 factorial is what, 2 into 1, it is 2 factorial. So we can say that when 2 divides 4, what we get, 2. Then 2 at the remaining part, what we have, 5 into 2. 5 into 2. When we multiply 5 into 2, what we get, 10. Output should become 10. Let's guys, we have to write this. I hope guys you will understand what is NCR, what is permutation combination, and I think you will understand what is the formula. If we are NCR, what is the formula of n factorial upon n minus r factorial into r factorial. So guys, according to that problem, according to that formula, we have to find all the values, 5 and C3, 2 and C2. These things we can find by that formula. Only we have to write that code. So like guys, we have to open our code window. From that we can write our code. So let's use the code blocks. So I'm here using the code blocks. Let's zoom for your visibility. So here I zoom it. So guys, let's write the, first of all we have to take the values. First of all we have to take the value of n and r. So let's take it from the user n r, and let the answer is equal to what we have to, fact of n divide fact of n minus r into fact of r. So guys, we have successfully write, according to formula we have successfully write our code, but we have to first of all declare the factorial function, because we are calling the factorial function. Let's first of all we have to print, then after we have to declare the factorial function. So guys, it is generally a function that when we pass any number, that the function will convert into a factorial form. It will give this value in the factorial. When we pass it here, instead of n we pass 5, so it will be written 120. Because 5 factorial is 120, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. When we multiply these numbers, we will get 120. We have to print this. Yes, then we have to define. We have to give the definition. For factorial, it will take a number. Okay, and here we put the condition: if num is equal to 1, then it will return 1, else it will return num star. Here guys, here I'm using the recursion. You can also find the factorial using for loop also. So here I am using recursive because it is the very best approach for finding the factorial. So let's fact num minus 1. So guys, let's run our code. I hope it will be run. Is there any mistake? Yes, here it is a mistake. Fact divided by factorial. Here we have to close it. Let's again run it. So guys, our code will be finally compiled and executed. Let's write the value of n. I have to write the value of n is 5 and r is 3. The output should become 10. Yes, you can see output will become 10. Let's write another values, like we have to write 5 n and r will be 2. The output should be remain 10 because when we find 5 ncr 2, so our output will become 10. Okay, guys, you can also check. Guys, you can also cross check by using that formula. So here you can see 10. It is coming now. So I hope guys you will understand this video, and please like and subscribe my channel for the new upcoming videos with the purely competitive programming based. So guys, I hope you will learn all these things. So guys, let's meet in another video with another problem with a full energy. I hope guys you will doing well.